So, Kevin, I imagine senators are hard to find right now, given that they're all probably running through this bill, 142 pages worth. We did know about some potential changes, though.
Vonnie, I just spoke with Senator Richard Shelby, a Republican from Alabama, and he said he's still digesting this bill. They had a meeting earlier this morning, all Republican senators, led, of course, by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, where they went over this 142-page document. Now, the three big takeaways of what's actually in this piece of legislation is that it would phase out parts of the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare's Medicaid expansion by 2020. That's a bit slower than the 2018 provision that was in the House version. Republicans in the Senate are saying that this is a more moderate, or as President Trump said, less mean version of what the House had proposed. It would also provide tax credits for people buying individual insurance and provide protections with people with pre-existing conditions. So Republicans, of course, led by Leader McConnell, who will head to the Senate floor at about 11 o'clock to discuss this proposal, are suggesting that this again is a more moderate path forward. But have to be candid here, Democrats pouncing on this, united in their opposition, really hammering home not only the proposed changes to Medicaid, but also, of course, the process. They feel that this was done in secret and not with any committee hearings. They're taking a lot of issue with that. And quite frankly, so are some Republicans.
Yes, and Senate Majority Leader McConnell still aims to have a vote next week, but the CBO has to score this before any vote can happen. How long should that take, Kevin?
Well, the Senate Majority Leader has floated that that's only going to take a couple of days, Vonnie. But again, that's a tough decision for Republicans, especially those up for re-election in battleground states in 2018 midterms, that they would have to make very quick turnaround time on a major piece of legislation that Democrats will no doubt use to reframe the 2018 midterm elections. And we have to remember here that Republicans don't have a supermajority in the upper chamber. And so no doubt the president in full-on campaign mode trying to hammer Democrats, labeling them as obstructionists. But when you look at polls in moderate states and independent voters, there are parts of the Affordable Care Act that are definitely still popular. That said, the market, when you look at the market, already seeing market reaction to how this is impacting healthcare markets with the exchanges.